We got a new event with Natlanese shooting up the place. My favorite pastime. Natlanese's are blasting people. Ah, not voice. A damn shame. What's Chevreuse's voice, bro? Let me feel making my perfect Chevreuse voice going. Chevreuse voice going. General ballistics are impeccable, and the dispersion is close to that of ideal. Close to the ideal. According to the assessment, models here at the Base Island Jardinese weapons bureau, your weapons are very much canon. This is saying that we need at least 2 teams worth of manpower to play a musket in the field. It's too complicated to use. God, I can't do Chasca's voice. Thanks for the proposal, Officer Chevreuse. Actually, I don't think that high barrier to entry is a bad thing. Before I had the Soul Sniper ritual staff, custom made by Zelaman, we agreed that the stronger the weapon, the stricter its usage standard should be. Apart from the difficulty to use, I never considered placing a moral cognition-based lock on such a weapon. That way we can ensure the wielded by the right people, preventing any immense damage resulting in criminal theft. Oh God, what is Turenna's voice? But we have all of them. We have fucking Chasca, we got Chevreuse, we got Turenna, we got the Natlanese sniper. But is this like the final shooting event? We got everyone. I got her voice is like high pitched, isn't it? Like, that's a fair concern. Officer Chasca, weapon theft, please, the committed crimes are not uncommon here in Fontaine. Wow, so many old friends. Dates me on Garnet, Lotland's flower for the clan, and a knight of Favonius? What's going on with the little gathering you got here? Is this a fucking joint war game? Bullseye. You caused that situation immediately, traveler. Sometime back, the special patrol sent Turenna to Liyue to take part of a joint war game. The war game became a catalyst for the more frequent exchanges with the armed forces of various nations. Where's the knight? Knight of Favonius, where's he at? Or where's she at? I don't see any knights around here. That's what you care about us. This time around, is a routine ballistic war game between Fontainian and Mondstadt, aimed at sharpening commanders' battlefield planning capabilities on all sides. And this time, thanks to our friends at the Knights of Favonius for putting a good word, the warrior Natlan's flower of other clans have joined in the war game as well. The flower of other clan warriors are skilled at firing while in flight. They've opened up doors to a whole new world for us. Airbus combat. Nice of them gone to know the Natlanese warriors during the expedition, huh? I should have thought of that sooner. But what's a ballistic war game, really? I would understand every word individually, but then together is, well, it sounds a bit confusing. See, are bullets allowed? If everyone had unlimited ammunition, we just hold down the trigger. And most enemies would be no problem at all. But combat is a long, drawn-out process. The shooter can only carry so much ammunition, so every shot needs to land, and needs to land strategically. So the Knights of Favonius developed a new type of grenade to help shooters sharpen their understanding. The principle behind this is a little complicated though. New type of grenade? We fucking got grenades in this bitch? Yeah, we are shooting competition. Here's a grenade. As for the specifics, I'll let our friend from the Knights of Favonius walk you through it. Yeah, that's my gunnery, Sergeant. Hedwig. Oh god, I remember all these, bro. I'm doing 5 if you count Paimon female voices, bro. What can we get like voice this shit, bro? I don't remember any of these characters sound like besides Chevreuse and Chasca. Chasca got the low, nice, calm voice. Chevreuse got a more like butchy, harsher voice, womanly voice. I think Turenna's got like a higher pitched voice. Paimon's obviously sharp as shit. And Hedwig, I don't remember what the fuck Hedwig sounds like at all. Or Hedwig. It's Hedge. Coming. Apologies. I was very report organizing and hadn't even noticed the auto rate. It doesn't matter, bro. Like, how many times I pitch up my voice or lower it. When it comes to the mic, you can't even tell. Like, it sounds like I'm doing the same fucking voice 15 times over. I can use to both of you. I'm Hedwig. Remember that Savonius General Affairs Company. I was in charge of our going to proceedings of war games, according to the gunsmiths and our allies. We've seen Hedwig before. I can't remember where, though. Although, I don't remember her looking like this. Those nice amber eyes and fucking wavy hair. Speaking of which, the device... What is this from? You has a connection to YouTube. Do you remember the strange symmetrical statue that once appeared in Damphra Gorge? Yes. That was a very weird event. know, biomes are fuzzy to me. Why don't you give us a short version? And then, let's get past the old legends, scatter the intel, and cut to it. According to the investigation company's findings, the statue was the work of an ancient saboteur, the ladder of the broth. The Churldrick had taken an unused domain and researched a place to drill his battle formations. Yeah, and this event, it was a multiplayer event too, where you had multiple people and you had to use certain elements to smash the. I remember the event. I had a video about it. I actually had an error in that video where my audio recording didn't record my voice, but it recorded the event. So that's why I remember that. I also got a lot of views on that because I titled the thumbnail, "What the fuck was this event about?" Because it was a weird event. It just came out of nowhere. There was no lore or anything. We kind of just walk up, found the statue, and like, it wasn't even voiced characters. It was just an event. And it was a new type of hillager they just introduced. Very strange. Alright, Knight defeated one of the lingering shadows back then, which caused the domain to collapse, and the eyes of Upano that oversaw the formation scattered out to the open. Once the support company had a sample at hand, they spent the better part of the year carefully disassembling and analyzing it. Eventually, they got the technology figured out and combined it with the design principle of Liwa's overhead surveillance devices. Yeah, fucking... I can't believe Liwa has flock cams. Jesus. And the protection, this produced a kind of visualizing observation grenade meant for the long-range reconnaissance so a shooter can gather information, position safely. We have recon drone grenades. What is this, fucking Call of Duty Advanced Warfare? Getting like the smart grenade where you can switch, like flash, stun, smart find, or you throw the damn grenade and jet propulses into an enemy. Oh, what a wonder about Journey. I probably never imagined a little fellow we wrapped up that much fanfare would have such a mysterious treasure. And the upshot is, in a wargame setting, the observation grenade lets shooters see through the eyes of the round in flight, nipping their grasp of the trajectory and obstacles. So they can practice shooting strategies geared towards different scenarios. It works on quite a few clever little angles. And as for the Flowerfly clan members, the sonic riders often have difficulties determining the effective shots we make. We're riding our Kukasaurus, and we are up in the sky after all, and our target's being far away. These observation grenades can thus help us conduct battlefield damage assessments. That's a term I learned from the Special Patrol, by the way. And by the by, it's a very concise concept. Sounds pretty neat. As present, the people involved in the wargame have completed everything our two leaders, Chasca and Turenna, have designated for them. All that's left is to complete the wargames with an extended sample. Now, so we're at the tail end of the event. They've already shot everything up. And since you're here, Honorary Knight, would you like to try it out? By all means. I did notice in the Fontaine film that you're quite a crack shot, and an inspired one too. That's perfect. I'm personally interested in how much your marksmanship have improved over the years, Traveler. And for the perspective of the war game, you lack this familiarity with the observation grenades, but you can form an excellent control group for us. You know, Traveler, it does feel like this grenade thing has real history with us. You might as well try its effects ourselves, right? It should be pretty fun. Shit, why not? This is fucking Sniper Elite event. Totally, extra skill is an extra skill, right? You never know we'll run into this some sort of bad guy. You can only take it out with a musket or something. Yeah, they think they're funny, huh? Like there's Naya gameplay Traveler out there with a fucking assault rifle. Or at least some type of automatic rifle. Great, in that case, I'll prepare a venue and notify all those playing targets. Rules are simple, make a few adjustments as possible while defeating your targets efficiently. I should say. First, that this drill is made to be tough. Even the Special Patrol was previous marksman instruction and was barely able to pass. Huh? The fucking Gunner Meluzine wasn't able to pass? I suspect you'll do just fine. Of course, there's no need to feel pressure. Sometimes shooting is not just about technique, it's also about inspiration that rises as light as feathers, and a little luck to send it off into the wind. What does that mean, bro? Shooting is not just about, more like shooting is about repetition to get the fucking method down. Don't think of it as a test, more of a relaxing game. Perhaps you'll gain something unexpected from all this. What does that mean? The final long-range sightlines traveler must find and fire, blah, 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 blah. Hit the bullet, hit the target. Huh. How's it going, Traveler? Making every shot count? I guess I could. Let me actually do the event. Oh, Eugene's here. Although I don't know if dialogue usually changes. I got the best squad on the board. You already saw him get a 2 for this. And up against a fancy new water game, the most I could do is scrap with the passing grade. Passing is like a 60% above Kansas Shore score. Outside of you, everybody else flunked. There's where this 2 rolls is coming from. If you don't shoot now, you'll never see holding musket again. I didn't feel it coming on. How did the time go by so quickly? What are you crying for, kiddo? I'm just retiring. It's not like we'll ever see each other again. Oh, he's retiring! No, we're not gonna see our shooter Melusine anymore. You wanna see me easy enough? Pick a place, treat me to dinner once a week. Yes, it's not just butter tight. I can make you a host at the border, like yeah. Maybe not every week. How about once a month? Whatever you can arrange, I can take. But seriously though, from now on, all the recruits are yours. Yeah, they did talk about this. God, in an event a while ago on the bridge, where she was saying how she needs to shape, like she's good with a gun and she just doesn't have the confidence to lead a group. And she needs to understand that she needs to be in charge. Because she's like the second best to her. She just doesn't have like the confidence when comparing herself to her superiors or people she looks up to. She's like, I'll never be like them when she may have already surpassed them. So she is gonna. This is crazy, by the way, for me to even explain fucking NPC lore in a goddamn Genshin event. This is calling enough for Natlan for vacation. Melusine's at Natlan. Oh, I wonder if we can see her in the dance event. I'm back from my vacation. I've come to expected results. I won't let you down, instructor. Oh, so she actually is gonna retire. So our commanding officer. Man, there's so many fucking people here. We'll talk to them after the fucking event, and if it changes the music, well, whatever. Maybe if it changes the dialogue, well, we missed it then. Nice fucking flute. As I have my fucking sniper. Oh, what in the world? There you go to G to see the reconnaissance. Oh, I wanted to map. There you go, map. That's what it is. So, fire, fire, fire. This can't go the way I think it's gonna go, right? There's no way the bullet's gonna go the way I think it's gonna go. It's gonna hit a wall, isn't it? There's no way it can cross diagonally like that. I can't see. And G is reconnaissance support. Oh, no, I don't want that. Well, let's see how this is gonna go. Ah, okay, yeah, that's the problem. Okay, I see. Yeah, there you go. Really, you have to like restart the whole thing. I see how it's supposed to go. So it's based on distance. So we want, what, the most elaborate shot? How does that work? Well, yeah, first shot would be here. What? Don't show me this again. Oh, whoops! Well, whatever, I can see the targets. Unless there are more targets. I don't think there is. Fine, and we still can't hit this dude unless we go back this way and then we go straight, yeah. Hello. They didn't hit the 1800? I guess we did. Not bad. Oh, you probably could get real clever with this if you actually wanted to, like, do some nasty trick shots. Ooh, moving targets, huh? This is... Thought I should be doing a Sniper Elite, bro. I didn't finish Sniper Elite 5. Am I correct? Or did I? Who do we want to knock out first? Interesting that I marked it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but like I didn't actually mark it in the order of how I'm gonna fire. This is a stationary target here. I wonder, could you bank off of 5 into 2 into 1 into 4, but you can't see him? I don't. Or can you? If I'm 3. Or you could do 1 into 5 into 2 into 4 and into 3. Can you do an upward shot? I don't know. Let's try with our stationary target. Well, hang on. Let's just try this. So you can zoom all the way in, bro. Make sure I get a headshot of this dude. Let's see how this goes. Why do I feel like someone's watching? Do we want to hit him here, or do we want to hit him at a different angle? Fuck it. Sharpen up angle, and we'll see if we can't hit the dude here, too. If the wall's high enough. If he walks all the way out... Let's see. Where does he stop? Oh, you just can't see his head. Well, hang on. What if we do the reverse then? I hit 6 and then 3. Or I hit 3, 2, and then 6? Can I do that? I don't know what's on the other side there, back here on the wall. Do they stop? Like if I was to hold fire? That's why I'm like fucking holding, like if I want to lead a shot. Can I lead a shot? There's no way I can shoot 6 from 2. Well, I wonder if I shoot 3. And then go back and hit 2. Can I then shoot 6 when he's in the doorway? Oh, I can! Okay. I mean, why not? Didn't exactly go as planned, but... Yeah, that is not the intended route. But who cares, man? Oh, no, I didn't, huh? Interesting. That wasn't good enough. Considering I took such a long route. Interesting. What was the problem? I felt like I did it ass backwards enough to where it should have counted. Unless... I have an idea. If I was to start shooting the dude in the furthest back as far as possible first, wonder if that would work. Let's try it. Why not? I'll make you guys suffer through it. I wasn't going to have you, but let's see if I try to do what I was thinking of doing. We shoot this dude out first. Oh boy. I think if you're standing here, you can observe multiple targets, right? Right? Good enough. This is gonna be 6. I probably should just aim center mass. Like, I don't think there's any bonus for hitting a motherfucker. I guess you shouldn't go for the shot that's the closest then, right? You should go for distance. Like a trick shotting, literally. And then I should wait for him to go all the way back so that I can get the maximized distance. Like right when he's about to bout around the corner. Like here. Now was that max distance? No, I was still just under, huh? Interesting. Well, I'm just gonna go on to the next stage. We'll just do it. I guess I'm not shooting far enough. I'm too efficient in my killing. I need to be more inefficient and fucking launch that shit across the map. So no, like, trying to do linear kills. You want to, like, shoot a dude who's, like, all the way at the back of the map and then go back across. You want to do inefficient shots. One-time ideal trajectory rings appear on the drill ground, pass the observation grenade through them, hit your targets to earn a large number of points. Multiple positions on the ground, fully there. Multiple firing positions? How does this work? For continuous shots. Oh boy. Ideal ring for bonus points. In that case, you want to start on the ground then, right? Because if you start on the ground, you can shoot upward to any of the positions. Like if I was to shoot, I mean obviously I could shoot this dude through the fucking ideal fucking point system, like... Also, I'm gonna mark him first. Like if I was to hit this guy first, shoot through there, which will allow me to then bounce the shot back through here, which then allows me to shoot through the ideal ring from this position. Which then allows me to bounce a shot back downward to this dude, which then allows me to shoot ideal shot through this position, which then allows me to shoot this guy at the end. I believe this should work. All doing this from one firing position, by the way. So we'll find out. That's one. Then we'll bounce back and hit 2. Which, please tell me I'm angled enough. Ooh, we're not angled enough. No, okay, well, we fucked it up. Well, we can do this then. I don't know if 6 is there, but 4... Ooh, I don't know. Is 4 close enough so I can hit through the ideal ring of 3? I don't know where his, like, position ends. I know 6 is there. Is he angled enough? Fuck it. On the fly designation, target designation changes. Nope, he wasn't. What if he is then? To bounce back across the map into 3. There we go. Oh, it was supposed to be a star. I can already tell what it was supposed to be. Like the ideal zone one. Not bad. I still don't know what I messed up on this one. I do not know what I'm messing up here. It's the distance between shot dude in the furthest back. That's what it is. Okay, what we got going? Shields. Shields and targets, huh? Interesting. 2 rings for dual angle firing positions? Hmm. Who do we have? Ideally, we want to knock out multiple targets. Who do we want to start with, though? Okay. Don't think I was supposed to be able to do that. We want to take out Shielded Man last. Let me guess it. I mean, nope, he's too angled off for us to fire through the ideal position. Interesting. You only get 1 ring shot. I don't know how you would bounce a shot. Oh, no, you do. You get multiple. I wonder... Because you're supposed to fire into... So, you fire into the ring to kill him, and then fire out the ring to kill someone else. In that case, this guy seems like the most prime target to start. You knock out target here. Fire back through here. Maybe not. You start here. Knock out... It doesn't matter. Here. Knock out target here. This guy walks back. When he's in the middle, you hit him. You hit shield the target here. Bounce back. Hit this guy here. Or maybe not. Fire across map through a line. Hit here. Yeah, okay, hit here. Then fire your shot from there into here. And then finish off on this target here. That sounds about right. Let's get into it. Sniper! I gotta shield the target. Who are we blocking? And then he has to get to the middle of the field so I can hit this target. Or she. Stop. Fire. Or... I should be lined up to hit this dude through here. Yes. Low angle ring shot. From here. I fire here. And then I take out this guy. Okay. Almost another star. We got him. 6,000. You can see my shooting thought process actively work out. My ability to fucking target and assess and engage targets actively in the field. Good to see. Okay, what targets are we knocking out now? Who are we starting with here? It's a trick to start with the guy in the middle. Well, maybe not. What do we got going on here? I mean, obviously, you could start here into here. No. You want to start here into here. Okay, hang on now, actually. There's no way you can hit all 4 rings. There's not enough targets. I start here, I fire into 1 ring here. I'm too low of position to knock out targets here. Well, I guess you can start here, go here, fire like through here, into here, hit him, and then fire back out here. And then, while he's passing through the ring, when he's here, shoot the target. That only leaves me with 2 rings. And then I'm left... Did I even hit this target? Oh boy, this is a bit of a thinker. How do I want to hit? What rings do I want to hit? And how I'm going to hit them? Unless we do some, like, insane timing, where we do some linear timing, where we start here, fire through here, and when this guy gets here, fire into him, and then from there, fire into this guy. Oh shit. One more. It doesn't matter, like a... And then... How are you gonna hit this guy? No, because we still can't hit... I mean, maybe from this angle, you could hit this dude right as he enters the ring, but that seems like a way too steep of an angle. To get 3 ring shots, like, and then maybe you can fire at the observer here. This seems like this is not going to work at all, so let's do it. We probably need to work our way from the ground up instead. Oh, you can barely land this at all. Wait for them to come back. They do swap rings, so... This guy goes through the... I think we already messed it up, technically. He used to be, like, right here-ish. I believe we already messed it up to... Wow. And this is a bit of a doozy. Because he's not going through... Let's see if we can't do some... We can shoot through the tree, right? Got it. Well, I mean, technically I got it. We adjusted on the fly, but I got it. Ooh. Poisson shooting, huh? Fucking dog. Garnet mix, huh? Any other firing observation events? See, sometimes it doesn't work on the fly, but you can still it does. Who do we want to start with? 3 assholes down at the bottom. Ring target. Observation, we can start with this guy first. Where's that ring? Oh, okay. This guy, and then the dog. This part with the linear shots, then this guy, and then through here, and then fire downward onto this target, then to this target, and to this target. This seems very linear, and like I'm not gonna hit the next score bonus. But we're gonna try it out. See if we can't change every inch to count so that this guy moves further back. And I feel like we're not gonna get our shot clock all the way maxed out. Far enough. It's making me question what the heck I was doing wrong with the other shot. With the second one. Because how am I messing this one up? That was just a pretty nice event. Very simple. Very nice shooting. I got to explain technically what I was doing. You can see it, you can really visualize and see what I was going through, how I figured out how to place my shots. Very nice event. We're doing the old theater again, by the way. I'll just do it on my own right now. Okay, figured it out now. There you go. Just, I wasn't maximizing distance for shot pattern. That's all. Nice. That's all of them. 19. Nice. We're nice and done. Let's see what they gotta say at the end here. A little extra dialogue like they usually have. So, we have a deal. We have a deal. Deal? What deal? The poem is not something important. The formal phrasing would be confirming the signature on a memorandum. The joint training memorandum of improving shooter effectiveness. On reflection, recruiting Miss Chasca the Special Patrol would mean an incalculable loss of talent for the homes of Natlan. Not the wisest move. And the Special Patrol's clockwork stable functioning would be unimaginable without Captain Chevreuse's daily command and coordination. Without her, Fontaine would run into no shortage of trouble. To achieve our objective, we need an unprecedented form of cooperation. This is astonishing telepathy going on here. Telepathy. They found a plan that works, Paimon. In short, after consulting Captain Chevreuse, we decided to start a long-term study exchange with our representatives within 3 months. The plan can strengthen cooperation between the Special Patrol, the Flowerfeather Clan, and the Knights of Avonius, while keeping the burden as low as possible. In the literal sense of those words, you'll send people back and forth between Flowerfeather Clan and warriors stay in Fontaine on a stretch, and Special Patrol fighters to head off to Natlan? Exactly. No, in practice, it's not as simple as just letting people from each side go live in another country. So they have deployments, huh? Oh my god, we're seeing literal, like, military-based strategic deployment, like, asset utilization. Okay, I guess I got disconnected from the server. What the hell happened? Rare, like a Genshin moment. I've never had that happen. Autoplay it. I'm doing something right now. I literally looked away from the screen and I got disconnected from the server. That's weird. Oh, it can't be said the last time something like that happened. Blood though, we've been through this. The selection of the representatives, the lodging, the daily curriculum, the simulation training, the live drill schedules, the budget arrangements, every detail is systematic planning. We'll be focused on the weak spots. We'll be focused on the weak spots, addressing each with its own specific remedy. For instance, Natlanese warriors don't pay much attention to formation theory. The Fontainian shooters almost have no live experience with movement against movement marksmanship. What, like shooting and moving? Well, are you guys line firers? So we'll have Natlanese warriors work in disciplined squad level units, and I'll have Kukasaurs grab the Special Patrol shooters by the shoulders, fly them low, and have them shoot them intercepting targets. That sounds way too strict. Yeah, if you can actually fucking pull it off, you have some fucking straight up. Yeah, these niggas would be special patrol, bro. More like fucking Natlanese and Fontaine special forces. Many of those planned courses rely on excellently equipped. What the fuck am I writing? What am I reading? I can't read. Many of the planned courses also rely on excellent equipment from our Mondstadt allies. Representatives from Net are essential, and any results from the program should be shared with them. Captain Chevreuse, the most thoughtful of you, once again, our thanks for our generous offer. In this drill, observation grenades will be the suite of equipment performed normally. We'll continue regular deliveries per the existing procurement contract. As for attending representatives of study, please let me convey this back to our headquarters so that the officers can issue a formal reply. I'll provide you with the formal written documentation. I'll be waiting for the good news from you. And to close, the topic should return to our ballistic war game. Captain Chevreuse is uncommonly pleased with this round of results after all. Yeah, without your remarkable control group performance compared against our traveler, the final piece of puzzle in place. This drill has produced a wealth of ballistic planning and mistaking samples, covering shooters of every skill level. Enough to substantially improve the original musket marksmanship textbooks, even the instructor manuals for shooting training. Efficiency can be raised sevenfold. I guess severalfold. Glad to be helped. That's just what I was waiting to hear. Rest assured, I'll send you a letter the moment the time comes. But the marksmanship talent you're showing, you gotta be sitting on this test center's side of the table next time. Having our friends in Mondstadt Fontaine down the hall gets stronger, the best feeling there is. If one day Power hears the books we helped put together produce an amazing warrior and this warrior's draw out monsters with a quick few shots and keeping everybody safe, that would be just as good as scaring off bad guys ourselves, proud and grounded all at once. Nice, bro. Prelude to us shooting up fucking... I thought like it has Hedwig and Turenna, but like, nah, I meant Euphoria, but like Euphoria wasn't even there. Or Euphoria, I don't know how to say that. The melody's name is unpronounceable. By the way. She gone? I guess she's retired fully, huh? Oh, we got this. I'm not reading all this, bro. What's up for the day? A couple of drinks and a rusty rudder? Drinks. Covering ourselves. Yeah, if there's Ursula Gunther, the fucking or Captain Kai, damn, bro. Count me out. I guess whoever died like that before, we definitely missed, because they're all in different positions. I was right, we missed the dialogue. Candidates will send the Fontaine long-term exchange. The guys are working well. I mean, we probably missed some tidbits of lore. Carry the Abakuka sword. That's right. Raise. There is. Man, she, like I said, she's never one to turn down. Like anything. Supplement insurance arrangements. Targeted physical conditioning. 100,000 pace weighted run. Oh god. 35. That batshit insane Fontainian soldier. Well, I'm sure Chevreuse has some great dialogue about other work-related stuff that I definitely didn't read. No. Can we get this outfit for Lumine? Our female characters? Put an outfit like this in the goddamn, oh, I just like popping up. Mila Astra Wonderland.
Is that my fault too?
That's the outfit I want to see.
This batch should be alright.
Or something like this too. Put like the Guardian from. I want to see like a Mila Astra Wonderland event or series that's like Mondstadt or like Fontaine cosplay, where it's just like the NPC outfits put in the game. How about that, Mihoyo? That's nothing to do with this event. That was really cool, though. Cypher lead event. Shooting. Fontaine. Natlan. Very interesting group of people that had together. But the most important part is that it's the prep for Shneznaya. Shneznaya. What version are we in, by the way? 6-7. We got like one more version, and then we go off to Shneznaya, right? Something like that. You know how it goes.